So as some of you guys may know, I haven't played Arsenal in a while. I've quit it many of times, and well, I even recorded Arsenal and put it on my last channel, which I will not be linking anywhere near this video or this channel. But I haven't played Arsenal in a long time. I'll show you guys a clip or something from like the last time I played Arsenal. And well, I wanted to get back into the game. It's 2025, it's been like 3 years, maybe I improved, maybe I got worse. The biggest difference between back then and now is that now I'm on a computer and back then I was on my phone. So, with all these differences in mind, let's see how I performed in Arsenal in 2025. Now, of course, this would not be a classic Marco video if I did not put in some type of rule for the video. So the way I'll be doing these games is that I'll be playing in 5 different servers over the course of however many days it takes me to record this. I'll play 5 matches in each server, and if I win, I win. If I don't, then I just don't. I guess it is what it is. I suck at Arsenal. With these rules in place, let's see how I performed over the course of, well, I guess 3 days, since that's how long it took me to record this. The first server that I played in is the footage that you're seeing now. The closest I got to winning in this server was basically that first clip you saw, maybe the first 2 clips. After that, I performed so badly that, well, I was ashamed to say that I played Arsenal back in the day, because there's no way old me would have looked at new me and saw this performance and be like, yeah, that's me, that's who I want to be in the future. But with my spirits somewhat being still high, since this is the beginning of the challenge, I decided to move on to the next server, because I can't do any worse than this, right? It might just be this server with people who are just that good, and I'm just not that good against them. So moving on to the next server, I thought that I would have had much higher chances of winning. But well, let's say that this wasn't a shock, that I probably performed the worst in that second server than I did in the first one, probably not even obtaining the top 3. So with all of this, I was starting to doubt whether or not I could actually win Arsenal in 2025. If you skip to the end, then you probably already know what happened. Please don't do that, because I think the surprise is pretty cool. And if you guys are enjoying this very short video so far, because I don't do many of these, you can subscribe, you guys can like, you guys can comment. There's a lot of ways to show that you appreciated the video, or you appreciate my videos in general. And it'd be really cool if I could, I don't know, hit like 200 subs now that I'm at 100. Anyways, yeah, I performed so bad in that second server that I genuinely don't even know what to think of. Like, should I keep on going with this challenge? Especially when I'm performing this badly? Well, I set out for a challenge, so that's what I'm here for. So I decided to go into the third server, in which I actually didn't do that bad, in my opinion at least. Some of the servers that I recorded didn't get recorded, so that means I had to skip those ones and move on to the ones that I did. So in the second day, then we get the fourth server. In this server, I was actually performing so much better. I was actually on the verge of winning this clip that you're looking at right now, but unfortunately I didn't end up winning it. And I even played another match within this server where I was performing so good that the only people who were playing with me were just leaving. I played against this one person who, after I killed, 6 times, they left the server. And then someone else came along who, once again, I was absolutely dominating. The server started to fill up, and I was still ahead somehow. I ended up winning this match, surprisingly, but it didn't feel right. This was a match of Wild West. A mode in Arsenal where it doesn't go to the traditional 20, 32, 30, 31, you know, all those other numbers, 33 if it's standard. And this one felt very cheap. I started off with an advantage because I was playing with someone who gave me free kills and then they left. And then even after that, the server just filled up with a bunch of other people who I guess I was able to you know, still pull ahead and win against. So I felt very conflicted getting this win, and even after getting this win and recording it, you guys see the win right there, I decided to just keep playing Arsenal and keep recording clips. I felt that if I could get a win of one of the classic matches of competitive or standard, I would actually be happy, and I don't know, like I would feel like I actually deserved the win. So, you want to know what I did for you guys? I decided to continue playing for that entire day, and I ended up winning a game of standard in Arsenal. And here's that match. So yeah, I will say this, that server wasn't the best server I came across. It's no surprise that if I won, then chances are the players weren't the best they could have been. I'm not saying that I was better than those players because I was even getting bodied in that server, but if it was any of the other people in any of the other servers that I was playing against throughout this entire video, I wouldn't have gotten that win. So sure, I did get a win of standard, which felt very cheap to me, probably just as cheap as Wild West, but I completed the goal of getting a win in Arsenal, and I didn't just get these 2 wins, I actually got 3 wins. I got a 3rd win in Concussion Mania, or whatever it's called, like 2 days before any of this was even recorded, and that's what fueled me to make this video, because that win also just didn't feel right. I wanted to see if I could win a normal match of Arsenal. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me attempt to win. I know it's not much gameplay and it's more commentary, but it's a short video and that's the best I can do if it's going to be commentary only. So if you guys liked this different commentary style that I am trying, you guys can, do the things that I said earlier in the video that I will not say again because I feel like that's a waste. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.